Unless the said party is a rare breed. The stories I hear, they tend to mirror me. At this point now, rap is only therapy.
Yo, what's up guys? It's USGU here, and today we will be continuing the Gonzaga NCAA 14 Dynasty. This week we will have a difficult matchup against the Washington Huskies. But before we do that, let's have a look at our recruiting board. Our Gonzaga Bulldogs won the toss and elect to kick. Cutler kicks it off. A deep kick into the end zone. And the returner will just take a knee. Browning drops back and finds a wide open wide receiver in McClatcher. That will be a 21-yard gain for the Huskies. And on the very next play, Browning will be throwing again and they get another first down. This time they throw it to Ty Jones and he gets 12 yards. This time the Huskies decide to hand it off to Gaskin, who gets 14 yards on the carry. On second down, Browning is throwing and will find McClatcher again for another 12 yards. Browning drops back. We'll throw it to Pettis, who will dive for the first touchdown of the game. On the first play of the day for Gonzaga, Leslie will roll left, and he'll decide to scramble because no one was open. He'll get about 7 yards. On 3rd and 2, Leslie will find Quentin Laster for a 17-yard gain. The stellar Washington defense has brought Gonzaga to a 4th down as Leslie finds Dowsetti for the first down and more. Now on 1st and 10, Leslie takes a snap, throws it, and it's picked off. Bryant returns it, and he might get a pick six at the 40, the 30, the 20, but he is finally tackled. Man, Gonzaga caught a break on that one. Browning drops back and will hit McClatcher for the wide open touchdown. Washington is now up 14-0. The Bulldogs are going to need to make some changes if they want to survive in this game. It's going to be a decent kick down to the 4-yard line. Starks will return it to about the 30-yard line. On 3rd and 3, Leslie will hand it off to Bernard Bright, who gets the first down. A bad pass brings it to 4th and 1. Leslie finds Terry for about 3 yards and a first down. The Washington defense brings Gonzaga to a 4th down, and they're finally going to punt. Ross punts it, and is downed at about the 8-yard line. After 2 unsuccessful plays, it will be 3rd down and 12. They run a screen route, and Gaskin gets about 6 yards, but that's not enough for the first down. They'll be forced to punt. On the first play after the punt, Leslie will drop back, find a wide open receiver. That's Laster, the junior, and he scores a touchdown. After driving down the field for a little bit, Browning's going to drop back. He's going to throw it up deep. That could be picked off, and it is. The sophomore, K-Hawk, is the one bringing it in. Now on 2nd down and 10, Leslie will drop back and find Rodney Upshaw for the 19-yard gain. After an incompletion, it brings up 2nd down and 10. Leslie will drop back. Finds a wide open Quentin Laster. This will be his 2nd touchdown of the game. After the made extra point, the game is tied at 14. Washington will just run clock for the rest of the half. On the first play to start the 3rd quarter, Leslie will find Quentin Laster for a 14-yard gain. Leslie takes the snap. He will roll left, and he finds a wide open Bernard Bright, who gains 6 yards. After an unsuccessful speed option, Leslie will drop back and finds a wide open James Billings, who keeps his feet in and gains 15 yards. Rico Leslie gets the snap again. He's going to run back. He can't find anyone open and gets sacked for 17 yards. After that ginormous sack, we are forced to punt it away. It's a very short kick, and Ahmed will return it to about the 46. On 2nd and 10, Browning drops back and finds Dante Pettis for a big gain. On the next play, it'll be a fake handoff. Browning finds Sample for a big gain, but he's hit hard by K. Hawk at the 1. On the very next play, Browning will roll right, and he finds Quentin Pounds wide open in the end zone. On the very next play, they run a play action, and is picked off by O'Brien. That gives Washington great field position because they're going to start around the 40. After an incompletion and a stuff up the middle, Washington sets up the screen. Gaskin will break a tackle and is finally brought down around the 35, but that's not enough to get the first down. 4th and 6, but Washington's offense will stay on the field as Browning finds Dante Pettis for a first down. Browning will hand it off to Gaskin, and he gets the first down and more. He brings it to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Browning sets up the play action and finds Dante Pettis for his second touchdown of the game. On the first play of the drive, Leslie drops back, scrambles to the left, and is tackled for a 13-yard loss. And that's going to end the third quarter with a score of 28-14. On 3rd and 23, Leslie drops back into the end zone and finds Quentin Laster wide open for about a 40-yard gain. On 1st and 10, Leslie drops back and throws it to the slant route to Billings. And Billings breaks a tackle. He gets a block, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Washington runs the read option, and Morrison misses the tackle, but luckily Simmons is there and forces the 4th down. After the punt return, we attempt to give Bernard Bright some carries, but he only gains 4 yards. On 2nd and 8, Leslie drops back, and we'll find Bernard Bright for a first down and more. 1st and 10, Leslie drops back and throws it directly to Bryant. That's his second interception of the day. He's going to make it to the 30, breaks a tackle, and makes it to almost the 25-yard line. After 2 incompletion, that brings up 3rd and 10 for the Washington Huskies. It's a screen route to Gaskin, and he's taken down by Timmons. That forces the 4th down. Washington decides to kick the field goal, and it's up and good. That extends the lead to 31-21. On 1st and 10, Leslie drops back, throws it to Quentin Laster, his favorite target, who gains 23 yards. After the incomplete pass, Leslie will throw it to the wide open James Billings for a gain of 16 yards. After a short pass, Leslie will drop back and finds James Billings, his new favorite target, for about 13 yards. It's a play-action pass. Leslie finds DeAndre Vinay for a first down. On 2nd and goal, Leslie drops back and finds James Billings for another touchdown. Gonzaga is going to have to try and recover the onside kick, but they can't. Bryant recovers it. That's the 3rd time Bryant has broken our heart today. First with the 2 interceptions, and then with the onside kick recovery. And it looks like Washington is just going to take a knee and end this game. That will be it. Gonzaga will start the season 1-3. Not a good start for a new football program, but I can't say I'm not surprised because this is a very good Washington team, ranked 6th in the country. And that's going to do it for today in Gonzaga football. Next week, Coach Colin Kaepernick takes on the North Texas Mean Green. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been USGU, and I am out.
Of the unseen hand and hold trouble. Theorize your game is difficult to roll a double. The struggle ain't right up in your face. It's more subtle, but it's still coming across like the prison tunnel vision.